Today we are continuing our series on tough but important financial conversations. If you have time with family over the holiday season, you may want to go there. This morning we're going to be discussing the Great Wealth Transfer. Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're both part of the team at North Star Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Megan.
Morning.
The Great Wealth Transfer. It sounds like a book. Let's start by talking numbers. Boomers are passing on quite a bit to the heirs. Are you noticing that?
It's the largest wealth transfer in the world ever.
Ever?
We're talking trillions of dollars going from the boomers are, really did a great job saving and putting away, and a lot of this is not going to be spent down. So inevitably it's going to go to charities and the kids and some lucky nephews and nieces that are out there. Oh, by the way, before we get into this, send your aunt and uncle, a card for their birthday, because they don't have kids or something.
Oh,
they don't know where the money goes. They're going to get it. I've seen it happen out there. Take care of them.
They're like,
be
oh,
nice.
My nephew
like no
George,
one calls.
he
No one.
always
Yeah, no one
sent me
calls me. No
cards.
one calls me. And I said, okay, you just be that one niece or nephew
one
that
that
stays in
stands
touch.
out.
There you go. Little
So
tidbit
this
there.
isn't your first rodeo. Let's talk about, what do retirees and pre-retirees need to be aware of when it comes to trust and legacy planning? Because it's not as easy to be like, here, George, you can have my money.
No, you got to understand, the government wants it.
Of course. Yeah, they see it.
Yeah, and they've changed the rules on inheriting IRAs, things like that. It's really gotten a lot more complicated and a lot more limiting out there. Government's getting their hands on it as well. And as far as the trust aspect of it, a lot of different trusts out there do different things. Most people use them to avoid probate, which is the expense and cost of being in the public domain. Can be a useful tool. We've got the attorney Wade Kupchak in our office, who does the reviews and looks at it. I think important to note too is a lot of people moving here into the upstate from out of state, and they really need to have their legal paperwork reviewed.
Right.
We do that complimentary in our office just to see everything's up to speed. Because we'll see people come in there and they just bring their documents in just to see from us advisors, and we'll look at it. We'll just give it to Wade to do a quick review, and he goes, "This looks good," or "You make sure this is taken care of." It's not a problem till it's a problem.
Right.
That's after you're gone. So very important.
Sometimes too, though, laying it out there for your families, that can be a difficult conversation to have. Like, how do you bring it up? Hey, pass the sweet potatoes, and by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of a, I think really the power is the conversation. Saying, listen, we're mature adults. It's inevitable. We pass away, right? We just fly away, and that's our day. And you want to keep harmony in the home. This is basically how you're going to be remembered. In chaos and not having things in order, not your intent, but that's the outcome.
Right.
If these things aren't taken care of. And it doesn't have to be unpleasant.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And it could also prevent, future arguments between people.
Oh, yeah.
Too. It doesn't have to be an unpleasant conversation. It can prevent, people having to go through, a tough scenario later, especially in a time when that's not really what they want to focus on.
Plus you get blended families and you got the
yeah.
in-laws,
Yeah.
or the outlaws you want to
so
call.
many.
One of the, one that, kind of comes to mind is a family that we started working with a few years ago, and listed on his 401k as a beneficiary was somebody he dated or maybe was married to, I didn't ask, a long time ago.
Oh.
It wasn't his current wife.
Oh.
And
That's going to get sticky.
Well, they thought that because they had taken care of a will, in the will it said everything he has goes to her, everything she has goes to him. Well, anything that has a designated beneficiary, it doesn't work that way. And I pulled him aside, I said, "Who's this?" And he's like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah, if something happened to you on the way home, none of it would go to her.
Oh my gosh.
It would,
It happens.
it would go to
And
somebody you hadn't
this
talked
happens
to in
on a regular
30 years.
basis
Oh
out
my
there.
gosh.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. So really not getting, these are old 401ks, old retirement accounts. You just kind of left it out there. And like as Zach said, they put the will in there, think it's covered.
Right.
It's not. That could be a real big problem out there. So it's like a pilot. You need to have that little check
That
box.
little checklist they always
those
do
check
before
boxes
you
are
take
for a reason.
Yes, for a reason. Now, a lot of this can be a lot of information, so let's leave them with one thing. What's the most important thing to consider when it comes to inheritance?
I think the big thing for folks out there too is you want to be fair and just. to who you're giving the money to. That's why it's got to be important. It's documented and put down correctly. And this legal Zoom thing, I get it and I don't get it. I think there's nothing like an attorney to really
I make
keep
too
your
many
house in
mistakes
order
on my own.
out there
pressed the
too.
wrong button.
And again, taxes are huge.
Yeah.
Okay, tax planning, folks, is a big deal. Most people leave a retirement account, a 401k, IRA, property, land, houses, things like that, and the tax man cometh for it. And being in front of that, just do it. Get it done, and we got the CPA in our office, and we're trained in this stuff to go ahead and let's be proactive on this with these retirement accounts. But this wealth transfer, it's real, it's coming, and the government's got. I mean, they're ready to go on it.
And since I've been working with George, unfortunately we've had some clients pass away, and their surviving spouse or maybe the kids come in, and maybe he's only met the kids, a couple of times, right? But when they come in, they say, hey, I'm glad we took care of this before mom, passed away.
It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal, just doing it right. And they said, it just allows the family to focus on the family, not all the finances and the legal side of it. And I think people have been through it, understand that it's a mess.
And when you're taking care of that stuff too, it puts people like us in a position, or like Wade, to where you can start helping because a lot of that stuff's already been ironed out. So just from an efficiency standpoint, and them not having to deal with as much of it, you put a professional in a place to help.
Took it like my parents when they passed away a couple of years apart from each other, but led my sisters and I to focus in on each other and bereavement, because everything was taken care of.
Yes.
I mean, really, it was just kind of things were taken care of, and that is a huge deal.
It's a huge deal. Well, thanks for holding our hands and walking us through
Yeah,
these
happy
tough
holidays.
conversations.
It's
Happy
tough.
holidays, guys. Some good dinner material for you. Listen, if you're at home right now, if you're currently retired or getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how you could potentially reduce your future taxes, as well as help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, Northstar Financial has a great offer for you right now. This is for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation investment portfolio and tax planning review. This will allow their team to schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meeting so they can speak with you personally and provide that roadmap going forward. Call the number you see on your screen, 864-309-8146.